Hey, this is Case, W0AAE here. I just set up a remote station at my house here on remote ham, so anybody can, it's free, and anybody can join it. And even the ones that are not hams can join the server here. And I'm just going to show you how it works and everything, so that you can email me and I can get you set up with it. However, the people that are not hams have to they cannot transmit, so I can edit those privileges into the system here. So if anybody would like to join, even if you're a ham, not a ham, if you want to join the system, go right ahead. You're just going to have to email me with your license or what your name is and everything like that, and I'll have to get you set up with the system here. It's all free, runs 24/7, and I have access to it whenever I want. So if anybody wants to join it, please tell me. I'm going to show you how it works here, and hopefully I can do it quickly because I'm on self-service right now because the radio won't work with this account on my normal Wi-Fi. I don't know why, so I'll have to do that quickly. Anyway, so first what you're going to have to do when you first get into the system, you're going to have to download this software. It is not hard. Just get yourself set up with an account. It's free. And then search in the search window here, W0AAE, and then click on the top one. This one was my test one, the bottom one here with the -1. Don't use that. Just click on it, double click, connects right away. And you notice here only 40 and 20 are available because I don't have a multiband antenna and I don't have an automatic antenna switch. So you're going to have to tell me if you want more bands. Oop, that's not what I wanted. And first you have to do is, you can see it says power off here. You're going to have to hit power, and that'll turn on the radio. I can hear it click in here if I turn it on, so let's turn it on. It's just turned on in here. Okay, it's in CW. Let's can tune around here with this knob. This should get a lot of people into more ham radio stuff. You can see the delay up here, what your delay is, and that's pretty good. That's some pretty good delay time there between the radio and the computer. And when you first get to a frequency, let me get up to the voice portion of the band. What we first have to do is hit tune if you go to a frequency and you want to transmit there, and if you have transmit privileges, just hit tune. It should tune in a matter of a few seconds. See, my antennas are pretty resonant at this to the entire band. I do not have CW set up, so if you hit CW and try to transmit on CW, it will not work. You can only do upper sideband, lower sideband, and of course lower sideband for 40 meters. So you hit tune to tune it up. Then right here is the frequency, the frequency step. So let's say you want to call CQ around 206. And what you have to do first is hit transmit. Oh, I hit tune. Hit TX down here. And I can see my voice on the radio right now. It's TXing. And compression looks good and everything. And if you want to adjust your compression level, you just hit this button, and it increases by a little bit. You want as much compression as you can getting out of the radio here, so it's looking good. ALC's a little high. Let me turn it down a little bit. Compression. And then mic gain looks good. If you want to adjust your mic gain through here, you just use this. And then looking for power, hit the power meter here. We're getting 100 watts out on my meter. I'm not sure why it's not showing. I'm not sure why it's not showing 100 watts on the meter here, but it's showing 100 watts on my meter, the W0AAE. And So not a bad signal coming out of this thing, and you might have to adjust your mic levels up here a little bit to compensate for this stuff. And you can see my transmit over time. I set it for 40 seconds because some people were messing around with it going too long, so I adjusted that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to, let me get off the transmit there. Okay. So, if you want to get into the station at all, just tell me, and I can get you into the station. The antenna is a dipole at about it's a multiband dipole just for 40 and 20 at about 30 feet, 40 feet or so. And then I have 2 more antennas that you can use, an 80 meter and a 20 meter antenna at 60 feet. But those are only available for certain people because I cannot, I don't have a remote tennis switch. But once I get a remote tennis switch, you can adjust, you can switch between the antennas if you want. Anyway, I don't want to eat up too much of my data here on the cell service, but really easy to tune, quick reaction time with the radio and the computer here through the remote. So I think this thing is going to work really well. And if you want, we can go up to 20 meters. Bands at 20 meters. You can RX anywhere in the anywhere on HF or shortwave. You can RX anywhere. I have that availability here. Let's go up to the high portion of the band. Hit the tune button again. Should tune immediately. And yeah, you just tune around, do whatever you want. It puts out a full 100 watts. And this radio is an IC7300. So if anybody wants to use this, anybody in the U.S. wants to use this, out of country people, you're gonna have to comply with SEPT, unless you're just RXing. But any ham can get this if they want. You're just gonna have to email me your license and everything like that, or any person can do it. You're just not gonna have TX privileges. You can tune around whenever you want and everything like that. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the remote. Please email me at the email below in the description if you want the TX privileges or RX privileges, and I can get those for you. And yeah, be sure to look me up on KeyWordZ.com if you want more information on the station here. So let's see. Let me turn up my volume. Wrong one. Not sure if you've been hearing me or not. So, oh no, my microphone's up high. There we go. That looks better. So, that's pretty much for the station. And I might make another video on this station because this was just a introduction to the station here. And I'm gonna be getting a few more antennas up. And oh, by the way, another thing, when you connect, you're gonna have to hit. Let me get away from that. You're gonna have to hit the power button. So when you first connect, hit the power button. That should turn it on. You do not have to hit the power button again when you leave because it automatically turns off after a minute or so. The radio will automatically turn off. So if you just leave it like this and then hit disconnect, it should turn off within a minute. So you don't have to worry about turning it off when you leave. But yeah, thank you very much for checking out the channel here, and I hope a lot of people will enjoy the new station that I set up here until I get it on remote ham radio, which I have to get a flex for that. So we'll be saving up for that. Anyway, thank you very much for watching the video, and please email me at the address below if you want the access to the station. 73 is W0.